Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Monday. Well, today as you can see we're going to be working on the Garden Girl that I got from GBFkE, and the color is 3830. Yeah, I am really kind of enjoying this. So we're going to be working right up here on this part. And I have the canvas right now sitting like this. So the flowers are starting to take shape here. As you can see, let me pull you down just a little bit and then I'll show you what that color looks like. Let me see if there we go. And it's kind of a burnt orange, if you will. Yeah. And that's what makes up parts of the flower. I'm not sure what the other color numbers are. I just put them in one at a time, so then I arrived at a flower, so wasn't really paying attention, just putting stuff in. I can't believe it's Monday already. Yeah. Outrageous. Those 4 days just kind of go like, phew. Bet the kids are excited, though. This is their last week of school. So, until summer break starts. So, that will be fun for them. Just not quite in far enough. There we go. Hopefully that'll work. Oh my goodness, yesterday I watched Netflix most of the day. I was just watching, vegging, and then I did work on this a little bit. I worked on the hairpins for a while, just taking it easy. It was kind of it was windy early, but that kind of went away, and then, by about 3 o'clock, it rained a bit, off and on the rest of the day. So, yeah, it was just not a real whoopity day, if you will. Just didn't feel like putting out too much energy. I had, a prime rib I had in the freezer that I wanted to get done. I don't like to leave them in there too long. I bought it, oh gosh, I think it was about less than a month ago, and I like to get them out. I don't want them to get freezer burned just because crazy me forgets that I bought it. And yeah, so I had that with some spinach and some cut up tomatoes. You know, like, I want to call them raw tomatoes. It's not like I had canned tomatoes. Just, I took a tomato and cut it up, put salt and pepper on it, a little bit of garlic salt. So yeah, it was nice and refreshing. And of course I couldn't eat that whole steak, so I'll be eating that when I get home tonight from work, because can't let that go to waste. But every once in a while at the grocery store, I'll find really good deals on steaks. Sometimes on hamburger, and I'll just buy up 2 or 3 at one time and just shove them in the freezer for when I need them. So, that's usually how that works, because if I want one, I can't usually find one. So, it's better to buy them ahead of time, but I do have to get them out of there within, a month and a half. So, yeah. So, did everybody else have a good weekend? Did you have a busy weekend or just a lazy weekend like I did? just kind of nice to sit back and relax until everything gets totally busy at work, and yeah, gets to be a bit much, and then you're really screaming for a vacation. So, yay. But it's not really usually busy on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the days that I work. And Wednesday things start to pick up, you know. Sometimes people want to get out and do things, but otherwise, everybody, whoops, I'm going in the wrong direction here. You know, usually comes for the weekend and then they leave. That's where we get a lot of traffic, and then you start getting all the summer people that are camping and doing all kinds of family type stuff, and yeah. But as a rule, Mondays are not too horribly bad. So, we'll see. And I don't know if we'll have an order this week or not, because she didn't say whether or not we start doing the orders every week yet or not. So I don't know if we'll wait until into June a little bit more. It just, and you really can't judge it because this weekend coming up is Memorial Day weekend, so by nature it's busier than you know, any other weekend. Because you got people running around, and then everybody's got Monday off. Well, we don't, but, you know, because it's a national holiday. So, we'll just have to, I'm trying to figure out where I need to go. Have to play it by ear. So, we'll see. Yeah, but there will be 3 people working at one time, like 7 days a week. Because it's just, we have 2 registers, and somebody has to run back and forth to put food on and make sure there's coffee, that kind of stuff. Go get ice, go get wood. So yeah, it turns into a lovely time. So, fun times to be had by all. I'm just going to go right up here. Maybe. So it's a little bit different in the summer. And it does make the day go definitely faster because there's more people milling around and more things to do, you know. So I'll be happy for that part. Oh, goodness. And it'd be nice if the weather picked up too, you know, where it was a consistent 70-some degrees plus consistently instead of this 36 degrees at night. Yeah. It's a little nippy for tent camping, but hey, what am I to say? Carry on, because I'm staying home. Oh, geez. All right, let's see. Where do I need? There's a light blue line, and then there's these light, I guess we'll go this way, light blue X's that I'm trying to work on. Tried to fill more of the flowers in yet, whoops. forgot we had a loop. Some more of the flowers stuff, because there's like per flower there's maybe 3 or 4 other symbols in there, so I've been trying to knock them off left and right so that I can have a finished looking flower, if you will. Was going to work down at the bottom, but I changed my mind. I decided not to go all the way down there because I'm liking how this looks. And I also tried to put more of that dark green background in, but it's like hit or miss. You know, we've been through this before. So, yeah. So what is everybody else working on? Hope you're working on something fun. If you're stitching or quilting or whatever craft you're doing, it's always fun to see what other people like to do, because not everybody likes cross stitch. Come on. It's just like diamond painting. Not everybody likes that either. In fact, my granddaughter is on a strike. She hasn't wanted to do any diamond painting for a hot moment. I'm not sure if this is just a phase or not. But we introduced her to resin, so now she's into resin. My daughter said she got a kit. Well, I don't know if it's a kit or not. She got the silicone molds to make a chess set, because my grandson likes chess, so she's gonna try to get that together for his birthday, which is later on this year. Oh dear, we ran out again. Darn it. You know, the only problem with this that I see is those half cross stitches right in the middle of everything. It's not like the half cross stitches in this are, what do you call him? I'm going to move the teddy bear. He served his purpose for a hot moment. It's not like the half cross stitches are the sky or the ground or a shadow behind something and then there's nothing else. They put half cross stitches in these flowers. It kind of sends me over the edge. It's like, seriously? Like you don't have enough going on. So I don't know. I don't know if it's just because I have never gotten any Joy Sunday kits like that, but I have noticed I haven't gotten enough spring kits to notice that. But I've never noticed that before in Joy Sunday, so I don't know if they're trying to make them more complicated or more detailed. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't understand. If anybody's got any answer to that, let me know in the comment section below. Because me, and in my brain, when I see a half cross stitch, I think, oh, darn, I forgot to cross it. So, I have no idea. I don't understand. I just don't get it, all y'all. Why would they do that? It's strange. But like I said, I've noticed that they do have half cross stitches in the spring kits, but not placed like this. It's kind of weird. Do y'all have a problem with all that? I don't understand. And it's not like I'm following the paper pattern, you know, every stitch. I will look on the paper pattern if I can't figure out what a symbol is. Otherwise, I just wing it. But, yeah, no. I don't understand. Why would they do that? I guess it's one of those things where you gotta trust the process. Is that what's going on? I don't get it. I'm gonna have to turn this sideways, all y'all, because it's killing me that way. So yeah, not much stitch action yesterday. I think I wore myself out on Saturday, because I must have stitched a good 4 to 6 hours. Not that my hand hurt or anything. It's just, I don't know. Had to do something different today. Not that I'm getting sick of the other thing. Just gotta do something different. This has enough going on that it keeps me interested. Now, if anybody has any pictures they'd like to share, you can send it to my email address, and I will get it into the next Stitch with Me as soon as I possibly can. I always like to see what everybody's doing. Let me pull you down so you can get the whole. Come on. Seriously. There we go. I guess that's as far as that goes. So yeah, it's coming along. See, that's that rust color. None of these flowers are really true red at all. But I do like the way they look. I like that antique-y look. In this, though, the only problem I have is that the picture looked a little bit more red than I gave it credit for. So it's nice. I do like it. I can hardly wait to start on that white dress. You know, me and B5200. Yeah. Alright, guys. Thanks for joining me today. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.